Yo, hello. Oh, sorry I'm a little late tonight, guys. Gotta clean this mess up anyway. Oh, okay. There we go. Get all this picked up. Bring in a basket. Well, this can go in a basket. All right. So, what the hell? What's going on? How we doing? Put these in here too. The last pieces. Rest of the stuff. Okay, I think that's all of it. Exhaustion. Oh. Yeah, sorry I'm a little late tonight, guys. I had some things I had to do. And ran a little longer than I'd hoped. Come on, get in the package. Because I said so. That's why. Here we go. You go over there. You belong down there. And you guys belong in there. Put you away. All right. Hello, Clint. Hello, Jessica. How are you? Nice to see you, Renee. Shelly's in the house. Carla. Oh, I missed me some Carla. Hello, Arlene. How are you, dear? All right, let's get rid of this thing. So I've been working my behind off on a couple of projects, trying to get some videos done. Yesterday I finished filming a series, and then I had to work on compiling and editing 4 videos and then getting them all posted and scheduled to show up. And I realized I work too damn hard. Woo. Jennifer is in the house. Hello, my darling. How are you? So, let me do this one real quick. So, I want to do a shout out here to Kim over at Vintage Crafts. She sent me a beautiful little note. It just says, hi, Els. She has beautiful handwriting, by the way. Thanks so much for the shout out, support. Help me get to 1K. Know how much you love the little birdie, so enjoy these. Thanks for being a friend. And so she sent me this set of aqua medley. This is, there's aqua roses. And I love the little birdie flowers. You know, you get the prima look, but you get it for a whole lot less. And then I've got the embellishments and the cards. These are gorgeous. And then, of course, the 6x6 paper. Let's take a look at the cards, the journaling cards. So these are the journaling cards for the Aqua Melody. And they're just too stinking cute. And I kind of want to do a blue journal, so this for me is like perfect. I know I just did a blue journal. I'm doing a blue journal right now. You guys are seeing it. I did it about a month ago. But you guys are seeing it right now. And I'm not real sure what I'm going to do with that one. There's thoughts in my head. I might send it to over to Care, because I am certain that she will find a happy home for it. So there's that, and then there's all of these pretty little paisleys and stuff. I like paisleys. So you got like your little basket of flowers and your birds and your blue roses and stuff, and some butterflies are in there. And then the paper, and I love the paper. The paper is just gorgeous. So I think I'm going to have to do something with this. I'm going to have to make like a journal out of it or something. You know, I'll figure it out. But that's from my friend Kim over at Vintage Rose, and I love her, and she's sweet, and she sent me a nice little thank you card, and I like it. I appreciate it. Steffi's in the house. Hello, Steffi. Nice to see you, sweetheart. Oh, yeah. Here, I don't know what they're going to do here, because, you know, Biden wants the kids to go back to school. You know, he wants back in-class learning. Problem is that my school district, basically, they used all of their budget for the year to put laptops for every student in the district. So, like, all my grandkids all have laptops, and they all go to school online. So I don't know what he's going to do, because he doesn't have the budget beyond paying the teachers what they're paying them to do the online school, which is like their regular salary. But they don't have the money to run the schools. So unless he gets the bill passed, you know, to put money in their pockets, here they're not going to be able to put the kids back in school, because they've already spent the budget on computers. Yeah, I know, Arlene, right? Yeah, if you go to Little Birdie and you try to look it up, please be careful, because you will have to bleach your eyeballs when you're done. I don't know why, but it goes to a bunch of porn sites. Oh, wow. So, yeah. And I'll be honest with you, to be completely and utterly honest, all of my children, 5 of my children were homeschooled. The other 2 I had to keep in public school because of the CPS, because they were foster. But all of my kids were homeschooled, and all of my kids went on to college. Which I can't say for all the kids that go to school, because, you know, here in Clark County, we got one of the worst school districts in the country. Yeah, we got all those casinos, and the casinos pay for the education programs here, but they get all kinds of tax breaks, so they don't end up paying a whole lot into the school budget. So it kind of sucks. But yeah, all my kids were homeschooled, and they were much better off. Yeah, school's almost over anyway, so count breaks, weekends, and all that other happy hoo-ha-ha. Hoo-ha-ha. Hello, Donna. So I am working on hats. I'm making hats. This one I'm just starting. I just finished one. But this one I'm still kind of getting it cleaned up and kind of working out what I'm going to do with it. And I had intended on doing, 2 hats, one pipe and one bowler. But I don't like the condition of the bowler hat I have, so I either have to get another bowler or I'm going to make 2 pipes. So it looks like I'm making 2 pipes. Yes, hats. They're steampunk, babe. I'm doing steampunk hats. And I just got in some new paper. I'm thinking about carrying it in the shop. I'm just not sure yet. But, you know, I'm thinking about it. My guy sent it to me and said, what do you think? And I don't know, because, you know, I don't sell a lot of paper in my store, in my Etsy shop. But, you know, if he can get me the ephemera to go with it, I might do it. It's single-sided. It's nice, thick cardstock. You know, scrapbook paper, but it's like it's between scrapbook paper and cardstock. But it's really pretty. So, I don't know. It's possible. I might put it in the shop. I don't know. There's what, 12 pieces in there, I think is what I counted, 12. But he sent me a couple of different ones. And I guess it comes in 12 and 24s. He sent me a couple of different ones, and he said, hey, would you be interested in carrying this in your shop? So, I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, I ran out of ideas, so I decided to revert and do some steampunk hats. So, yeah. So what else? I think that's it. I really haven't got anything new in other than that. Well, I mean, I got in a bunch of beads, but, you know, we could be here forever. So what are you guys doing besides, you know, watching the backs of your eyelids and hanging out with a weird person in the middle of the night? Getting my potato. Time is my sale tomorrow. I don't have a sale tomorrow. Oh, the Alice class. Okay, the Alice class. That I can tell you. Alice is next Monday on the 8th. Tomorrow is the absolute last day that you can buy the Alice kit to have it on time. Because if you get it tomorrow, it'll go in tomorrow night's mail. And then usually 3 days I can get it anywhere in the country. So, but yeah, that's it. Monday is the class. It's going to be at 2 o'clock. And everybody who's bought a kit is going to get the link. And we're going to do it in StreamYard. So if you have a camera, you can set your cam up, come backstage. So everybody can be backstage if they want to be. And that way everybody can, you know, be part of. Hello, Angela. Welcome, welcome. So yeah, I've got, look at this. I've got videos posted all the way through the middle. It's another one we got coming up. Yep. So the class is, we're making the Alice project. which I can tell you now because I wasn't saying anything before, but nobody will have enough time now to put it in before I do. It's going to be a dangle, but the dangle is also, it's a regular dangle with a chunky charm dangle, and the chunky charm dangle turns into a charm bracelet. So the kit gets you the bead tray. It gets you a bookmark in case you want to attach it to a journal that way, as opposed to putting a hole in it. You get the pins, you get the chain, you get the ribbons, you get the beads, you get the hardware, and you get a dozen Alice in Wonderland charms that all go on the whole thing. So, plus the connectors and all that stuff. So it's a whole big kit, plus the live class. And they are available in my Etsy shop that pays for your class and your supplies. There's all kinds of, there's chain in there and a bunch of findings and stuff. And very basic jewelry techniques. We're not doing anything over the top with this. I'm not asking anybody to make chains or anything. Just very, very simple stuff. But you get the whole kit. And it comes in a little package, and it's really cute. So I'll get a link and put it in just for giggles. Let me come over here and grab this link. It's kind of gotten a little buried. It's got a lot buried. I actually even put it in the shop. I know I did. Oh, let's see. Let's try this the easy way. There it is. We should probably star that. So if you go in the monthly project kits, it's the first one that comes up. I'll go ahead and pull the listing for you guys so you can see it. So that's the listing in the Etsy shop. But yeah, if you go into my Etsy shop and you just go to drop down to the monthly kits, it's the first one that comes up. Or you can just follow the link. Yes, Hubbers has an ugly cough. He always does. This time of year, he gets pneumonia and bronchitis every year.
This year yet?
Hasn't gotten it this year, but I think he's working on it.
Try not to.
The big advantage is we don't have the grandkids. You know, the little germ incubators running around. So, yeah, that's kind of, what's going on. I did get, oh my God, I did get in the stamps, the sticker stamps, the Vintage Ladies and the other ones. Let me see if I can find it. Yes, I got these ones in. So you've got the florals, the flower ones and the vintage lady ones. And each pack is different. And I think there's 20 in each pack. But those are back in stock. I know that's a hard one to find. Metal Gears are back in stock. What else? I do have the stamp presses coming in. I'm waiting on them. I don't know what is taking forever on those, but I did order them. So here's my fun part. So I go out and I get the mail the other day, and I was excited because I saw this, and I was like, ooh, it's my magazine. And I get a magazine called Stampers and Card Creators. It's out of the UK. And I go out and I get my magazine. I come in and I open it, and this is what I got. Cross-stitching. And I went, what the hell? So I go on the back here, and it says, get in touch, say welcome on your first subscription copy of the world of cross-stitching. Hope you'll enjoy the broad range of themes, blah, 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 blah. If you have any questions about your subscription, contact customer service. So I call customer service, and I get Harvey. And Harvey doesn't seem very happy about Harvey's job. Okay. Obviously, you can tell Harvey's working from home, and he's kind of snarky. And he's like, now I've already put in my number because that was on the label, you know, and so the account's already brought up when it's given to him. And he's like, can I get your name and address to verify the account? Are we holding world secrets there at the old World of Cross-Stitching magazine? So I give it to him, and he's like, can you verify the zip code? So I tell him the zip code. And he's like, how can I help you with your subscription to the World of Cross-Stitching? And I was like, I didn't order this. And he's like, well, the magazine that you were ordering is no longer, they're no longer printing. Okay, first lie right there. Because I went online and I checked, it's still in print. So we just moved you over to the next one. Okay, but the World of Cross-Stitching has nothing to do with paper crafting, dude. Well, sure it does. No, it doesn't. No, Harvey, it doesn't. Would you like another magazine? Well, first off, I ordered this. And when I ordered my first one, it took almost a year for me to get my first one. Then you're supposed to get 6 in a year, and I only got 4. And then I didn't get it for a while, even after I, signed up for my new subscription. And I thought it was because of COVID, because it's coming out of the UK. Apparently not. Even though it's from the UK, they bring them in by the caseload and then ship them out from there. And I was like, are you kidding me? So, yeah, so they're telling you that what it is they don't want to carry that magazine anymore. And so they just moved everybody over who was getting paper crafting over to cross-stitching. Not my idea. No, it's not the same thing, Harvey. Well, would you like it? Like, no, I don't want Field and Stream. I don't want Us Magazine. I can buy those at the grocery store, Harvey. I want the book I get from the UK. So I don't know what's in there. But he said I didn't have to send it back. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just sell it in the package, just the way it is. Somebody out there must cross-stitch, right? There's something in there, though. See that? There's a goodie in there. There usually is. So we'll see. Hey, Aaron. Yeah, good old Harvey. I have a feeling that Harvey's a single man.
Not very happy with his life.
Not very happy with his life. Would you like Field and Stream? No, Harvey. How about gardening? No, I live in the freaking desert, Harvey. I don't want prevention. I don't want us. I don't want Field and Stream. Not interested in gardening. I'm going to sit in my chair, fat, lazy woman who wants to play with paper. What do you got for that, Harvey? So, yeah. And then I ordered some stuff from Amazon, and I got it, and they're like kid size. And it said adult size. And this thing's only 4 inches across. To me, that says kid face. So I tried to return it, and they said, we're giving you back your money. Go ahead and keep it. So I guess my grandkids are all getting these.
Those glasses you got?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, they're like kid-sized.
I didn't even look at them.
Well, when I put them on, it bends the frame because it pushes it so far out. They are literally 4 inches, like 4.25 inches across. What adult has a head that's 4.5 inches? When I put them on, they go like this. So I guess the grandkids are all getting round glasses. They're skinny heads, right? People with little brains. Hey, Zoe. So we did make it to 750 subscribers. And I am going to be doing a giveaway for that tomorrow during the round robin. Here's the deal. You can't sign up. You can't watch a video. You can't comment. You just can't. Why? Because I am not going to have you guys who have been supporting me for like almost 2 years jumping through hoops to try and win a 750 subscriber giveaway, to have somebody who's never watched one of my videos sweep in, enter, and win. Not gonna do it. Wouldn't be prudent. So I want you guys to win it. So what I did is I went back and I watched a lot of videos, a lot of live streams in double time. And I paid attention to the comments. I turned the sound off and I sat there and I watched it just for the comments. And every time I saw somebody come in, I wrote their name down. And if you came in again, I put a little check mark next to it. Little check mark, little check mark, little check mark. And then ended up with this huge list. And then I went and I looked at all of my regular videos. And every time you commented, I put a little check mark. And if you commented and then I commented on your comment and you commented again, I gave you 2 check marks. Then I took everybody's and I went down the list and I typed in your name. And then I went, oh, this person's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you got your name done 7 times. And I'm going to cut all those out. I'm going to put them in the big jar. We're going to shake them up. And Hubbard's going to pull a name. And somebody's going to win. But it's only going to be people that have, for the last 6 months, watched my videos, commented, or been participating in a live stream. That's it. Nobody's going to swoop in and take this one away from you guys. I laughed my ass off. Yeah, maybe I should send the sunglasses to Harvey. They might fit him. Yes. Well, you get up to 20. You get up to 20. Okay? That's the deal. You do get up to 20. And I am going to tell you that I did a video at some point last week that if you actually read the show more section, it's going to show you how to get an extra entry. So if you're not at the 20, if you're not at the max entries yet and you want to get an extra entry, if you go over there and do what it tells you to do, then you can get another entry. But almost everybody Like, seriously, almost everybody gets max entries. Like, I mean, look at these pages. Look at that. There's just check mark after check mark. Some people, Carla, who shall be nameless, Mary, they've done lost their minds. But yeah, I hear everybody complaining about it, and I see it happen so many times. Somebody will be doing a giveaway, and somebody will come in and they'll be like, "Hey, new Savvy," and their numbers go up. They gain like 5 or 6 or 10 subscribers, and then immediately after, their subscriber number drops back down. And that's because those are people that look for things. I haven't even, to be honest with you, I haven't even put anything like in a title of a video that says giveaway. Because I know that the minute I do that, there's going to be 5, 10 people that are going to show up and subscribe just because I'm having a giveaway. And they're going to go in and they're going to comment on the video thinking, oh, well, I have to be a subscriber. I have to be over 18 and I have to comment. So they're going to come back and pull all these comments. I ain't doing that. No, we ain't playing that game. We ain't playing that. Nobody's jumping through hoops. It's already decided. And from this point forward, if you're in a chat, I'm putting your name on a pad and I'm putting a little check mark next to you. If you comment, I'm going to put a check mark next to you. And when I get to 1,000, I'm going to do the same thing. All those people, all of the ones you've already got, plus all of those are all going to get put together. And that's where I'm going to put and we're going to put them in a big thing and I'm going to spin them. I'm going to go doo doo doo. But I'm not telling anybody who's got how many in there. No.
We're going to have to use 2 cheese ball containers.
Hey, Curly. Hi, honey. Yep, I'm taking names and I'm making notes. I'm just done. I'm done. I'm tired. I've been watching this lady for 2 years. I've been watching her. And I go in there all the time and I'm constantly, and she's not in the crafting community. It's something entirely different. But I go in there all the time and she does giveaways like weekly. Because like she does like a haul video and then she gives stuff away. But in order to win, you have to be in the live stream and you have to be a subscriber. And it's like when she does that live video, she does 2 haul videos a week plus a live stream. And when she does that live stream, I've counted. And there's like 7, 8 people average that come in every week and go, oh, I subscribed. New subscriber. Just to get what she's giving away. And half the time, they don't even want it. It's like Amy. Amy's got a very specific product. And it's not like Amy can, where she's at in her situation, because she's trying to save up to move. It's not like she can go, oh, well, I'm going to give away a gift certificate for Amazon. When she does a giveaway, it's a pack of her paper or it's a gift certificate to her shop. And there are people that come in to win her stuff and they don't even want it. They don't even want it. They just want to win it. That's it. Side playing. If you're here all the time and you subscribe to me and you comment on my videos, you're active in my chat box, you're actually here and being supportive, then I want to reward you, period. I don't want to reward Crafty Julie who just jumps on in the last minute. No, don't want to do it. Hey, Mary. Hi, JD. Curly says, hi, Mike.
Hi, Curly.
So do you guys want to know part of what I'm giving away on this thing?
Yes.
Because I'll tell you part of it, a little piece of it. Yeah, they probably sell them, right? So here's one of the things I'm going to be giving away. Hubbard's making fudge for the winner.
I am?
For the winner.
What kind?
Hubbard's gonna make some fudge for the winner. Yes!
I throw in some cookies.
And some cookies for Carla Furrington. Yes, Mary, your name is in. Trust me, honey, you're in there. Yes, he knew that 5 minutes ago. He's just being a turd. Renee, I love you, honey, but my money's on Curly. Curly's had the fudge. She's small. She's, real wiry. She's got good ground. She's got good ground there, good balance. She'll take you out. That's not going to be all there is, but there will be some fudge involved.
Good start.
Oh. There you are, you little sucker. Mary says, I just want the fudge. I'm just going to sit on Curly. No problem. I win. Oh, I missed you guys this week. So I got to send my boy a package because he's not so smart. I mean, he's smart, but he's not so smart. So I got this thing. All my kids do it. Even my ex-husband does it. They all give a spare key to their car to mom because, mom will bring you your key. If you lock yourself out of your car, mom will bring you your key. So that's what the key to a Prius looks like, by the way. So my son gave me the extra key to his car. Then my son moved to Kansas. Son, I'm not bringing you the key. I'm just not going to, don't call me. Tell me you got locked in your car because I ain't bringing you the key. I love you, but I ain't driving to Kansas, man. Just to drop off the key, unlock your car, let you in. So I got to send my boy a package. JT's growling. Step away from the fudge.
I want to know what flavor I'm making.
Oh, I'll tell you what. You give me 3 choices. I'll let the winner pick.
I want to know what they want.
Yeah, my ex-husband does it too because that man. My mom used to joke. She used to say, one of these days, Johnny's going to get run over by a damn car, and it's going to be his own fault. He calls me up one day, and he says, can you pick me up? I said, sure, where are you? He says, I'm at the emergency room. I'm like, why are you at the emergency room? I got hit by a car. What? Well, I was walking through the parking lot, and I dropped my lighter, so I bent down to pick it up, and this guy in this big 4-wheel drive drove over me. I laughed so damn hard. Oh, my God. I called my mother up. I said, Ma, This was before she died. She says, what? I said, hell has frozen over. She goes, did Johnny get hit by a car? I said, yep. She goes, what did he do? So yeah, so I always keep a key to his car because that man will lose everything and anything. I remember he came home one time and he was like, I can't find my keys. He was looking all over the house for him. I was like, did you look in the freezer, stupid? It's like I spent 17 years of my life having to know where all of my shit was and all of his shit. Because he would lose. I carried a big old purse. It was not for my stuff. It was for his crap.
My crap stays out of your purse. Usually.
Yeah, for the most part, Mike's crap stays out of my purse. Unless we're going out for a nice dinner, and then his wallet and everything goes in my purse because I don't want him sitting on a wallet, you know, looking lopsided in his good slacks.
It's uncomfortable.
It's not comfortable. Makes his butt unhappy. We like Mike's butt. Hubbard has cute butt.
Okay.
Hubbard's fudge is perfect, just the way it is. Mary says, hi, Hubbard.
Hey, Mary.
Oh. All right, so let's see. Loses everything. Called me the other day. Been living in LA for 4 years. Mom, do you know my password for Google? Oh my God.
What?
Donna's daughter's been living in LA for the last 4 years. Called her the other day and wanted to know what her password was for Google.
Oh, her Google account. Okay.
Yes, that's something you can't hack, my love.
No, but I fixed my internet with an email today.
So I want to apologize for Amy not being on yesterday. Hubbernet had issues. It was a thing with the internet. They call it packet loss. Basically, it's like like your internet turns on and off. So you lose like little portions, and that's what it was doing. And so no online for Amy yesterday. Sorry. But that was our fault because I should have told Hubbard about it the night before, and I didn't. And then it kind of went, and yeah, so it was my fault. It's my fault. I take full responsibility for it. So I apologize. So, remember this month, guys, a little bit of a change in the lineup. I'm going to have my sale on the 19th, which is the third Friday, but instead of having the flea market on the 20th, it's going to the 21st because I have a live speaking thing on the 20th, and it's at the same time the flea market usually starts, and I don't want to bump the flea market back because then I'm rushed to get back here, and I don't want to rush to have to get back here because that's not fair to them. So I'll have my regular sale, and then on Saturday we won't have anything, and then on Sunday we're going to have the flea market, and we're just going to have it a little bit earlier in the day. So let's see. So you guys got the book box, the Boulevard Book 1, and then next week I'll do the class project, and then you'll get 2 and part 3 on that one. And then I'll announce what the project is for March, which I have no idea. So it ought to be fun. No, no, I cannot make the internet noise again. Oh, so I've been watching this guy. He's kind of funny. He's out of Canada, and he does these videos where he stealth camps all over the place, like in a public park, the median of a freeway. So I've been watching him, and I'm like, dude ought to make a cookbook. That's what dude ought to do. Okay, dude is doing it all wrong. Because like he is literally camping in like this little patch of trees at a rest area on a major interstate in Canada. And he's making fried rice, not from a package. He's making fried rice and beef and broccoli on a little Bunsen burner. I was like, are you kidding me? Dude, you missed your calling. Make a cookbook. Foil, yes. Aluminum foil or a tin can. If you cut the can open, you can do it through a tin can too. But aluminum foil, heavy weight, not the thin stuff, and fold it over like 2 or 3 times and punch through it about 10 times, and it'll sharpen your punch right up. It's just a pain in the butt the first couple of punches because it will not punch all the way through. It'll leave little pieces and you'll have to rip it out of there. But yeah, just take a piece of aluminum foil about the width, of a regular piece, fold it in and then fold it in again so you get fourths, and then just punch the crap out of it. Yes, I'm selling fleas on the 21st. Yes, and then you have foil shapes to play with. Then you run those through your embossing machine. Awesome. Well, I mean, if you use the thin stuff, Mary, it'll work. You just have to, I would do it like six layers at a time and just punch through it. Yeah, 6 layers. Yes, and alcohol ink looks fantastic on foil. Where's Tina? She was bugging me. She's like, are you going on tonight? Are you going on tonight? And then I go on and she doesn't even come in the room. See how she is? Mm-hmm. Oh, there she is. Yeah, I take an aluminum can. I just take a kitchen knife and cut the top off and cut the bottom off and slice it down the side and open it up and punch it like 3 times. That's it. Sharp. Speak of oh. Oh no. Well, thanks for the image there, Red. Appreciate you. Old days of our lives. I know. Tina's watching Days of Our Lives the other day, and she's like, "They killed off Bo. This was a tragedy." I was like, "A long time ago." Yes, you can, Arlene. That's what this stuff is really good for. This thicker, denser foam, you know, because you can put like an image on it and trace it with your embossing stylus. and trace around it, and it will emboss it on when you turn it over, it'll be embossed. I love this foam. I don't even know what the hell they call it, but I love this foam. Sorry about the weird angle on the cam, guys. I moved the camera because it like gave up the ghost and it kept falling because the arm was sideways. And so I moved it so it would be straight up and down. And that means that it's on this little shelf in front of me, which means that it now shakes whenever the desk shakes. But Hubbard's going to fix it. He said he's going to fix it.
Fix what?
The camera.
Oh, yeah.
Well, look who's here. Hi, Brenda. Right on time. All right, so I was in the Dollar Tree the other day because, I'm scoping them out. And the Dollar Tree had some new rub-on transfers. They had this one. It's got the leaves in it. And they had this one, which is really about fashion, but it's got some pretty cool images on it, and some of the words are really cool. Change, endure, beauty, attitude, style, life, perfect. So, it's kind of cool. So I grabbed a bunch of those to do in the sale. Since, some people have problems trying to find Dollar Tree stuff. So I grabbed a couple of the new ones that they had. And that way I figured I could put them in the sale, That way you guys can get your hands on them too. Night, Curly. Night. Hi, Christine. Oh, so yeah, I am still looking for. I'm still going through my 99-cent, my Dollar Trees, trying to find more of those acrylic stamp sets that they have. So far, I found 3 of the sets, and I've watched quite a few haul videos. And from what I can ascertain, there are actually 6 of them. So I'm looking for the other 3. Because right now I have 3 that I found. But I used them, so I can't, can't pass those on. But I have 3, and they say they have 6, so. Oh. So I shall keep looking. And someday I shall be victorious. I will be. I'll find him. I'll find him. You guys want him? I will find him. Oh, you have no idea. I have a big book full of stamps, and I hardly use any of them. But I don't want to get rid of them. It's weird. Oh. So I went scavenger, and I didn't post a video on it, but I went scavenger this past week, and I went down the aisle, and They had like 2 things, and I was like, oh, okay. And so I got those 2 things. And then just for giggles, I went back down the aisle and they had a whole stack of stuff. So I grabbed it. And so I got this stamp, which is a unicorn with a little girl hugging his tail, which I think is cute. It's called Rosie Loves Bernie. Brand new from Stamping Bella. But this is the stuff that I found. Look at that. I got some layers and this really cool butterfly looking one. And this one, which is like a border and then some corners and a plate. And then I got this one, which is like borders and tags. Found that one. And then I got this, which is it's called Butterfly Medley. And when I first got the stamp, and I was like, the stamp's cool, so I grabbed the stamp. And then when I went back over, they had the die cut for it. So I got the die and the stamp, which was cool. And then they had this, which is the full kit. You guys have seen me do this with flowers. So it's the die and then the kit to make the, the puffy flowers, the dimensional flowers. So I got that. They had a paper pack, so I grabbed that, what the hell. And so then they had this, which apparently I did not know when I got this, but somebody gave me the evil stink eye because she says to me that she's been looking for it and nobody has it in stock. So I got that. And then I got another one of those, which is like some corner pieces. And I thought, I wouldn't really use these as corners, but how cool would that be for like, like a tab on the side of a book? And then they had these, which are tattered lace. And these apparently only come in a magazine. And it's a British magazine. So there's this one that's got these like flowers in it. And then there's this one, which is called Olivia. And then there was this one, which is called High Heel Glam. And these are like $35-$40 a piece when I was looking on the internet for them. So, yeah. So I didn't do bad. I got a pretty good stack of stuff. And then their cart bit me and I had a boo-boo. And I asked the manager for a Band-Aid, and he went and got a Band-Aid. And he comes back down. And he says, all I have is the pretty, pretty princess ones. And I was like, I'm going to be offended. Thank you. In my head, my internal monologue was like, well, yes, I need that. I need a Band-Aid that's for the pretty, pretty princess. Because, the minute he said that, my inner toddler just like wanted to suck my thumb and go, thank you. But I didn't. But I did walk in the house and go, Daddy, I got a pretty, pretty princess Band-Aid. And he went, oh, that's good. Hubbard went with it. Oh. You know what, JD? We're going to be doing a project with that. Stamp it on tissue paper and then doing some gluing down. You'll see. It's going to be cool. It's going to be cool. All right, let's see if anybody showed up. Let me go back a little bit. I got to get past the, the whole Bo Brady thing. Wait a minute. I thought they killed Bo back when they killed off Stefano Demira for the second time before the alien twins. Oh my God. Seriously? Seriously? That's what people were watching? Is that the crap that women were watching on soap opera? I never got into them, but really?
I used to at one point in time watch Santa Barbara until they took it off the air.
All right, we got Artie Dar Mariano. Hello, 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 and welcome, welcome, welcome. Bo and Hope's wedding. Oh my God. Do they still have soap operas?
Yeah.
Are there still soap operas in there? That's weird. All right, so I am putting in a link. The link that I'm putting in is for the class that's going to be next Monday. Like tonight, tomorrow morning is the absolute last chance you have to buy into that class. I don't even know how many I have left. I have a few. You get your choice of red or blue. If you tell me, I'll give it to you, whichever one you want. The others have all been mailed out already. I don't know. There's like 4 or 5, 6 or 7 of them that have been mailed out. I'll be sending you a link. The link is going to take you to, it's going to be a StreamYard. So it's going to be a private StreamYard. I'm not going to publish it in any way. So you'll just come onto the StreamYard. And if you have a camera, you can do it that way. If not, you can just be in the chat box, whatever you want to do. But, you know, if you have a smartphone or a webcam or something and you want to just put it in there, you can do that. And if you want to just, you know, allow mic access or whatever and turn your cam off, that's fine too. Just so that you can be in there and that, you know, if there's a question that you have, I can answer it for you and I can see what it is you're talking about. You just can't kill them. Right? My mom never watched them. My grandma never watched them. My grandmother was a game show lady. She liked the afternoon game shows. So we would watch game shows. And then my mom basically worked all the time, so she wasn't big on the soap operas either. I know they were still big when my kids were little. My idea of a soap opera was watching Soap or Benson. But I like the movie Clue too, so that explains a lot. Yeah. My mom was actually on The Price is Right about 4 times. But she never got up to the front. She was always just in the audience, usually in that first row, you know. Yeah, never got into them. What was the other one? God, there was another one. And it was let me think. I can think of it. Oh. Good night. Bold and the Beautiful. That's what it was called. Called The Bold and the Beautiful. I remember it was a big thing because that was like, oh, it's a new soap opera. It's called The Bold and the Beautiful. I was like, oh my God, oh my God. They were all hooked on it. And I was like, okay, what is this? And so like a friend of mine was visiting. She came to visit for a week and she was addicted to her soaps. She's like, oh, I have to watch my new story. My story. I was like, okay. So she's like watching it, and I'm like, what the hell is this? She goes, oh, it's The Bold and the Beautiful. I said, is that new soap? She goes, yes, isn't he gorgeous? And I was like, here's these two guys that are supposed to be brothers. They don't look a damn thing alike. Not even close. To my remembrance, one of them was tall, olive complected with dark hair and brown eyes. And the other one was short, chunky, pasty white with like green eyes and blonde hair. I was like, how do you get? And then the parents. There's no way that those two parents made these two children. No. Edge of Night was Carol O'Connor, and that was wasn't a soap opera. That was a drama, a evening drama show.
It's like a police drama.
Oh, that's The Heat of the Night. Okay.
Isn't that the one where Carol Connor had his son in it?
Yep. Passions was full of wackos and escapees from psycho wards. The only thing I really remember about soap operas was that one broad who'd been nominated every year for a daytime Emmy and never won. And she was so bitter. Yes, Susan Lucci. That woman was so bitter. I used to see her on like the Star magazine all the time and like the Inquirer and stuff. And it was like right around the Oscar times and the Emmy times, you would see this like big thing. Susan Lucci nominated 15th year in a row. she always had this look on her face like, I don't want to even think about this. Oh. She finally get one. Somebody tell me she got one, right? Oh. That woman was so bitter.
Can you blame her?
And I think there was a couple of years where she actually had to give out an award. And they were like, the nominee presenting the award for Best Supporting Actor is one of this year's nominees for lead actress in a daytime role. And she would come out and she had this look on her face. Like you could tell like there was string and hooks holding that smile on. And she'd had way too many glasses of wine. Oh, good Lord. Did she get like a Lifetime Achievement Award, or was her award like, all right, so we've decided to do a new category this year, most nominated and most passed over. The award goes to Susan Lucci. How did that go exactly? I know Meryl Streep's never won an Oscar. I don't understand that. Oh. You know what really sucks about carpal tunnel? My palms itch. It's weird. Like I'll get right now I have this itch on my palm. Drives me crazy. Tina's Googling shit now. She's over there at the Church of Google. Yes, I am. Oh. Well, shit, it's time to replace that. That's looking pretty shabby. Permanently bonded to the table now. Eek. And to me, all right. So we were having a little discussion last night, me and Mike and Amy, and we were talking about Tina. And thinking there might be a live, throwdown going on my channel here pretty soon. Because I'm doing these steampunk hats, and Tina wants one, and Shaylee wants one too. So I'm thinking, that we might have a live brawl going. Hold on, I got to put my ruler back on the table. Okay, there we go. Got a whole bunch of tape measures. All right. See, now it's all clean and nice. It's actually already boxed up and put away. I'm working on the second one, though. Just starting to lay stuff out on it, but getting started on the second one. I was going to do a bowler, but I don't like the bowler, so I have to get another hat. To get a whole new bowler. I don't like the bowler I have. It's crappy. So, yeah. All right, let's take a look at what we got going on, guys. So we are officially in February. Officially in February. So let's move our magnet. All right. What, if anything, is going on, ladies? What do we got going on? I know that we got Defy on the 13th. What else? On the 14th, they're doing a Defy birthday bash. Okay. Well, steampunk's not my normal genre. Normally I do Renaissance and pirates, that era. But Shaylee's into the whole steampunk thing, so I decided to do steampunk. And then Tina's like, my hat, right? You're working on my hat. So Shaylee hasn't claimed it yet. The 13th should be Defy's auction. It's usually the second Saturday of the month. You got your book out. And then on the 14th, they're going to be doing a birthday bash. What else? Anything else, ladies? Any sales? Anything cool coming up? Steffi's birthday's on the 12th. Oh. Yeah, my sale's on the 19th, and then the 21st is going to be the flea market this month. Because I'm going to be doing a live speaking engagement on the 20th. I'm basically going to go and show a bunch of people how to effectively use the internet to promote their small handmade businesses. Okay, well, Arlene, if you can remember those, if you would send them to me, then I can get them on the calendar. Also, I don't know how many of you follow the other Facebook page that I moderate, but I moderate another Facebook page. It's called the Pocket Letter Crafting Group. Some of you I do know are members over there, Esther and a few other people. But it's called Pocket Letter Crafting Group. It's on Facebook. And we're doing a couple of projects. We've got a Valentine's Day pocket letter, and then we're also doing a St. Patrick's Day one. So if you've never tried swapping and you want to try swapping, go, join the page and sign up. It's in the events tab. Sign up for it. I sponsor the swaps over there. I do all the swaps over there. So the page actually belongs to somebody else, and she's a very nice lady, but issues keep her from being able to moderate the page. So I moderate it for her. And so we're doing a couple of swaps. So I may actually do a video or possibly during one of my lives, I will be doing making some pocket letters, because I have pocket letters to do. So yeah, if that's something that you'd be interested in doing, we'll be doing that. Also, don't forget, tomorrow is the round robin, where I will be announcing the 750 subscriber giveaway. Well, thank you very much, Arlene. So we'll be doing that. And then Thursdays, we do have our craft chat, but I have nobody who wants to torment me this week. So here's how craft chat works. Basically, we're going to talk about a craft. So if there's something that you do in a specific way, I don't care what it is, as long as I've got supplies for it. Maybe you do chunky charms in a certain way, or you do something different with washi tape, whatever it is. Maybe you make your own washi tape. I don't know. I don't care. The point is, you're going to come on, you're going to show us what it is that you do. We'll ask you a couple of questions. Some will be, important, and some will be not so important. And then you get to walk me through live learning how to do whatever it is that you do. And you get to torment me. No, we will not be doing clusters again anytime soon. Not in my my repertoire. So, yeah. So we'll be doing that on Thursdays. By the way, the round robin and the craft chat are both at 2:00. That's Pacific Standard Time. So 3, 4, and 5 across the country. So 2:00 out here, California way, out on the West Coast. And then 3:00 Mountain, 4:00 Central, and 5:00 out on the East Coast. And the rest of the world, figure it out. So we'll be doing that. My monthly sale will be at 2:00, but the flea market will be at noon, just so you guys know. Well, that's sucko. The 4th Sunday, so the 26th at 4:30. Okay. So the 26th. Hold on. The 4th Sunday, Arlene, would be the 27th, 28th. Yeah, it's the 28th, babe. At 4:30 Central. So 2:30 my time. So 2:30 out here on the Pacific Standard Time, 3:30 Mountain, 4:30 Central, and 5:30 out there on the East Coast. So that's Mary. If you're not subscribed to her channel, definitely go check it out and subscribe. Arlene, I wasn't going to say anything, but I just had to go get new glasses too. Oh, and I got this new thing. Check this out. So I have these eye drops now called Sustain, because apparently I have dry eye. Like for a year and a half now, I've been thinking that I have allergies. I've been taking allergy pills every damn day. And so I thought I had an allergy. And so when I went into my eye doctor last week, I asked him about my eyes, and he says, well, are you doing this? Are you doing that? Is this happening? Is that happening? And I'm like, yeah. And he goes, oh, yeah, you have dry eye. And I'm like, wait a minute. Cause like my eyes are watering like crazy. He's like, yeah, it's because you're overproducing tears because your eyes are dry. And I'm like, okay, so the symptoms of dry eyes are wet eyes. Don't laugh.
It's dry enough. I'm sorry.
So, well, thank you, Donna. I appreciate it. I'll approve you in a second. Yeah, I moderate the group over there. It's kind of fun. And so if it's not, if it's something you've never done before, or you just want something to do, that's always a good one. And it's not just pocket letters. They do, sometimes we do like, die cut swaps and things like that. So, different stuffs, man. But I do have 2 of them going on right now. One is a vintage Valentine, and then the other one is for St. Patty's. And, what the hey? Hey, Laura. So, yeah. So that's what we got going on. I don't see anybody else putting anything else in the box that says we got anything else going on. So it looks like we have Defy coming up on the 13th, and then they're having their birthday bash on the 14th. My sale's on the 19th, and then the flea market's on the 21st. And I'll be announcing the March project on the 22nd of February. Mary's Hop on the 28th. Michelle's birthday, Steffi's birthday's on the 12th. I think that's it. Why are you coming here, sit down behind me and laugh at me? Say hi, Amy.
Hi, Amy. I wait for burrito.
You wait for burrito? All right. Last chance. I'm going to put the book away. If you got something going on, Erin. Miss Erin. No, JD, we will not do clusters again. No, I will not.
But it was so much fun to watch you struggle with it. Come on.
I have 0 cluster potential.
It was clusterific.
Erin, I ask this question all the time. Nobody ever puts anything, but I'm asking you because you usually then post like the next day. What do you have going on? When is your next sale? Yes, I love clusters. I just live for them. Wait, I made a cluster today, Tina. Hold on, let me get it. Well, I started it. It's a work in progress. So far, pass or fail. Working on it, girl. Tell me if it's a pass or a fail thus far. I just got started now. I'm not really, totally done. Cluster, 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 cluster. You sincerely do not know, you promise. You know what? Tomorrow she's gonna post it. She's gonna laugh about it. She's gonna be like, I'm having a sale. Oh, I moved with that one, did I? Okay. Woohoo! I moved up from a C minus. I almost had a D, but she felt bad for me. One of these days, just to be a snarky, I'm going to do a video. How to make clusters. Oh, he's here. Go on. Say hello. No? No kitty butt? How would these ladies survive without kitty butt? Huh? You just going to sit back up there and just stare holes in the back of my head? Okay. I'll tell you what, he was annoying the crap out of me today. I was like, why don't you go outside? It's a beautiful day. Go find a coyote to play with. He wouldn't go. Come down here and say hello. Come down here and say hello. He's on the back of my chair, y'all. Staring at me like, woman, I hate you. Look, they're like, come here, kitty, kitty, kitty. You're such a brat. I'm going to put you right under the camera. Oh, I did. Go on. Oh, see, they need their kitty butt. Yes. Let me get this out of your way. They need your kitty butt. Yes. It's like a regular thing. You could be an ASMR star. You just lay there and I'd pet you all day. People would love it. It's like weird hairy porn. Yes, hi Gigi. Hi Gigi. Yeah, I'm petting the dog now. Oh, seriously, I pet the dog. He jumped down just so he could get underneath the hand that I was petting the dog with. How dare you pet the dog? It's my time. The lady has a pit bull that snores through her videos. Oh. So Mike goes in to take his nap today. And because he takes a nap at lunch every day. So I go in there to lay down with him, and I go in and I lay down, and Ginger jumps up and she lays between our feet. And we're not 2 seconds. Harry jumps up and curls up in front of me. So now all 4 of us are on the bed. And Hubbard's like, yep, not taking a nap. Ginger's up there cleaning her feet. Harry's like, pet me, pet me, pet me, pet me. It's redonkulous. All right, so the first video that I did on the steampunk, I'm going to be, I did the whole thing. You guys saw everything. On the second video, I'm going to just speed through it. Because a lot of it's the same type of stuff over and over, and I don't want to do that. So, yeah. Miss Gigi. Hi, honey. Good night, Artie Durr. Well, boys. All right, so what's coming up? So, just so you guys know, next week you're not going to get the next issue of the book in a box because I'm going to be doing the project. I don't know. I might post it. I might move everything back a week and post the dang thing. But we got part 2 and part 3. That's a three-part series on that one. It's 3 parts. And then, what else have I got coming up? Oh, we're gonna be doing something cool. We're gonna make these. So we're gonna be making some of these. These are cool. They're like really cool. So we're gonna be making some of these. And some of them are even wire wrapped. We're gonna be doing these. They're not paper. So we're gonna be doing those. Because you guys wanted like some boho beads. So we're doing those. We're going to be doing some Sharpie art. I got a really cool folio. We're going to be doing the steampunk stuff. Hubbard's been here almost a year now, and they're not going back. So let's see. What do we got? What do we got coming out? So I got this one coming out. That I did. So this one's going to be coming out. Video on this. I am getting the class together for the how to make a journal. I'm just trying to figure out how to like put it all in a package and get it to you reasonable and not like over the top. So I have to figure that out. But I know there's quite a few people that want to do that one. What we might do is I might like not send you anything and like send you a list of stuff that you'll need and then just do like one live, like a private live with everybody who wants to learn that in there. And that'll just be like, I'll just teach you standard binding as opposed to like some of the other ones. Wow, I got some cool stuff in here I forgot about. So like I might just teach just a regular one as opposed to like this. I might teach this. And if I taught this, then I would send everything, you know, that you need to do this, to do these, the Belgian bindings. But I might do one of these. Just don't know. I really need to finish this one. It's so cute. I just need to finish it. I'm just so lazy that I have not finished it, but I should. Maybe I will. I don't know. So what I'm thinking I might do is I might say, okay, let me look here real quick. I might say, all right, here's what you need, and give you like a list and say, go get a book. And have you go get a Reader's Digest at like your local thrift store or something similar, and then walk you through how to gut it, how to reinforce the spine. And then I could send you like the book cloth and the papers and the wax thread, but you'd have to put, like, you basically have to put your own ephemera in, and you'd have to have like your own paper for it. Because I was going to do a thing with Amy, like, and have her give me a paper kit to do, but I don't know that that's going to be possible. We're going to talk about it. There might be like, you can buy a paper kit from her, but this is kind of the easiest way to make a journal. Matter of fact, I really like this red one. Maybe I'll make this one. I'm going to make this journal. Damn it. Because I just did a video on repairing a book spine. It's in the pile. I don't know where it went. Oh, there it is. So I just did a video for repairing, because this one was torn. When it was gutted, it tore, and I wanted to use it. So I just did a video on how to repair a book spine. So I don't know. Yeah, see, I think everybody's pretty much got the stuff. So, I mean, other than, like, if I was doing this kind of a book, this you probably wouldn't have most of the stuff for. I mean, you probably would have some of it, but like for this one, I think you just need the thread, really, because you do have to use a certain type of tencel of thread to do this in order to make it work. But yeah, I'm thinking what I'll do is I'll just have everybody get a book cover, whatever size you want, with some limits. Because if you did, this one's okay, but most people don't have the paper to fill this one, because this one is, this covers 11 3/4 inches. So most people wouldn't have the paper for that. But I think if I had you guys do this, and then just, you know, made the wax thread available to whoever needed it, I could just do a class on this. And I think that's what I'm going to do, because a lot of people have asked for it, and I just don't know how to put it together to get it in your hands. So I'm thinking I'm just going to put out a list and then give you a date for the class, and then you just show up for the class. So I think that's what we'll do, is I'll kind of drop a list, and I'll send it out. You know, I'll post it, and you know, maybe I'll do like a quick 2-minute video on, hey, listen, if you want to do the book binding, this is what you're going to need, and give you kind of a listing of the stuff that you're going to need to do it. And then we'll do that class on a live. I buy my thread on Amazon. I'll put the link in for you of the one I buy. Okay, so this is the place that I buy my waxed thread from. This is for regular bookbinding. That is for regular bookbinding. And if you want the thread that's specific to these, what they call corset bound or Belgian bound books, give me a second. I will give you the... I have a listing for this. I do sell this in my shop. This one here I keep in my shop. So let me see if I have it in here. I think it's in tools. So, copy. So this is the link to my shop. Dental floss sometimes can be too thin. So, so the first link is the Amazon place where I buy my waxed thread, like this stuff that I use for my regular bookbinding. And that site actually sells it in two colors. It sells it in black and white, which for most people is good. Apricot I got because I do a different type of book and I need the apricot for that one. But the second listing is to my shop, and it's for this thread that you use on these, which is a 5mm silk. So there we go. I'm just putting that in there. All right. So I'll do a video, guys, where, you know, and I'll get it posted in the next week or so, of stuff that you would need to do a book binding, you know, to make a book. And so I kind of have to walk through it in my head and go like, well, you need this and you need that, and you need this and you need that. You're going to need this, and just have all that stuff ready to go. And then walk you guys through that list. And then we'll start kind of signing people up to actually go in and do a class where we can do it. And I'll be there to help you walk through it. Yes, there is a sale. There's some clearance items in my shop. And there is a sale that is going on right now. There's it's 50% off all of those soft planners that I made for 2021 and 22. These ones. So these are all on sale for 50% off. So they have notebooks in them, and they have monthly calendars in them, and they're all laminated and everything. And it is a traveler's notebook style, so you can put new ones in, and the calendars that are in here are good through 2022. So, and normally they're $15, but they're all on sale for half price. Get them out of here. So they're $7.50. Yes. So yes, thank you, Flora. They are on sale. Murdered my Sharpie. Oh no. Yeah, they don't like to draw on acrylic paint. All right. That's it, guys. We've been here for almost 2 hours. I got to go see the Hubber. He's got 15 minutes before he turns into a pumpkin. Remember him, the guy that's coughing up and hacking up in the living room? Yeah.
That'd be me.
Hey, Mary Kay. Hello, honey. All right. So, that's kind of it. Listen, again, if you guys want, this is the last, like tonight and first thing tomorrow is the last chance you have to get the Alice before the class. You can buy it after that. It'll still be in the shop, just like all the other monthly projects. But if you want to be in the class, then tomorrow is like, that's it, last day. I can't ship it out after that and still have you in the class. You just won't make it. Okay. So if you get it after that, I can't guarantee that it'll get there on time. So if you want to do the Alice project of the month, you need to get it now. Most of you should be getting yours already or already have it in your hand. It should be there like tomorrow if you don't already have it. So this is it for me, guys. I got to get off of here. Listen, if you're new here and you're just stopping in, do me a favor, stick around for a while. Hit the red button and subscribe. Like me, ring my bell, and share me with all your friends. And then your friends can be my friends, and my friends can be your friends, and our friends can get to be friends. Before you know it, you become part of this crafty community. Do me a favor, guys. Stay safe, okay? I mean it. I expect to see you all in class next week. All right. Till the next time, guys. Bye-bye.